School is hard. I won't even lie. I myself I went through it, I saw it, and I came out. Students are going through a lot, ranging from grades, relationship issues, fear, anxiety, stress, sakpa, hunger, like a lot of things. And I totally understand, especially if you're a non-privileged kid who has little or no support from home. Some students go through a lot. Some students end up doing things that they do not expect they're going to ever do in this life, just to survive, just to get by. And sometimes when you look at the situation, you won't even blame them. If you're a student watching this, or you're at any stage in your life and you're struggling with one thing or another, I'm just here to encourage you. Honestly, I just want you to listen to what I have to say. I want you to know that it's a phase. I first of all want you to understand that it's just a phase that you're going through in life, and that it's going to pass. Another thing I want you to know is that God is with you. God is for you. Now, remember Daniel and his friends when they were thrown into his fire? God was with them. You might be going through your own share of fire, or something that feels so hurtful. Maybe you're struggling with something very painful. I want you to know that God is with you and He's going to deliver you. Maybe the situation has even led you to do what you're not supposed to do, or maybe you are currently in the phase of trying to know if you should compromise or you should not compromise. Please do not compromise. Please don't do it. Please, I beg you, do not compromise. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were about to be thrown into the fire, this is what they said. They said, our God is able to deliver us, but even if He does not, we will still not bow. And guess what? God delivered them, and they didn't compromise. And that's because God cannot fail. He can't fail. God cannot fail. God cannot fail you. So whatever it is that you are compromising, or whatever it is that you're about to bow to because of the situation you're going through, or because of the painful experiences you're going through, please, I want you not to give up. I don't want you to compromise. See, even if you do compromise, or even if you bow down, whatever it is I want to bow down to, it cannot even save you. Whatever the thing that you want to bow down to right now, it cannot save you from what you're going through. Honestly, it won't. So I really don't know what you're about to bow to, or what you're bowing to right now. I don't know if it's sexual immorality, if it's cheating, if it's peer pressure, if it's drugs, if it's anxiety, if it's doubt. I don't know what that is, but I just want to let you know that God can deliver you from that situation. So you do not need to bow down. You did not need to bow down to any other gods except the God we serve in heaven. The season is only a test of your faith. Listen, when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went to the fire, the Bible says that when they came out, nothing on their body was burnt. Even their clothes were not burnt. In fact, they were not even smelling like people who went through a hot fire. Like, can you beat that? You know that when we get close to a fire, ordinarily when you get close to a fire and you come out, you will smell something. If somebody stands beside it, the person will perceive that, okay, you went near a fire, or because you'll be smelling smoke. But these guys were not even smelling like they went through the fire. And that is going to be your testimony when the time comes. It won't look like what you went through. Honestly, it's not going to look like what you went through. That is if you stay faithful and hope in God, believe in God that is going to deliver you. The Bible says when you go through the fire, I'll be with you. It will not burn you. When you go through the waters, I'll be with you. They will not drown you. That's God's promises, and God's promises never fails, because He's a God that cannot lie in His word. Whatever He says in His words definitely come to pass. And so that is where I want your heart to be right now, to hope on God that He cannot fail you. One last thing I'm going to add is that if you're a student and you don't belong to any Christian community or fellowship in school, it's not going to be easy for you, because university in itself is a whole different world entirely, filled with struggle, filled with a lot of things that you need people beside you, need godly people beside you to help you thrive. One thing that helped me succeed as a student while I was in school was the fellowship I belonged to, the trainings I received, the godly friends that were around me, the doctrines that was embedded in our hearts. Everything came together and helped me preserve my values while in school, that no matter what I face, I didn't see myself compromising in any situation. See, if you don't have anyone that you want to join, I highly recommend NIFES, NIFES. It's called Nigerian Fellowship of Evangelical Students. It's a non-denominational and interdenominational Christian fellowship on campuses that promotes academic excellence, spiritual growth, and godly values. It has chapters in almost every higher institution in Nigeria. So if you're interested, you just comment on this video and I'll take it up from there. So until I come your way again with another video, please like this video, okay? It's important. Please subscribe to the channel, please, if you haven't, and please also share this video if you learned something from it.